Hey guys, Fat Man Tully. I know I'm doing a little reloading series anyway, so this is kind of part of it. Gentleman from one of the forums that I'm on sent me some bullets as I was inquiring about them. This one, I don't know how well this will show up, is kind of a button head design. These are molds that he made, and they're pretty cool. This one's threaded, which is really cool. And this one kind of has a cross design to it. And I'll post a picture at the end of the video with some stills of these. But I got them all loaded up. This is what I'm going to use. I'm going to test for accuracy with them. So all of them are loaded with the same amount of powder as the lead round nose. And just because they're all lead. This is my usual load. I know the accuracy of it. It's a 200 grain round shoulder Barry's plated bullet. Been shooting those for about a year, and I know where my gun shoots. My Ballester Molina is what I'm going to test them in. I tried to get a hold of a buddy's 45. Under no condition does he want to put lead through it. I don't understand that, but hey, to each their own. Hopefully, maybe I can convince him otherwise after I show him a little more about hand loading and stuff. He doesn't hand load at all, and he really doesn't want me to damage his nice new 1911. So I've got one on layaway, but it's going to be another month before I pick it up. So I've got these three designs. I have published load data for this. This is a 230 grain bullet. It is a Lee Tumble Lube bullet. So I have published load data from Lee that I'm using. I have other load data for 230 grain lead round nose too. I thought Lee is the one that's going to know their bullet design, so I wanted to use their load data. And I have used their data in the past, and I trust it. So I'm going to shoot some groups with the plated bullets, and then I'm going to move into the round nose. These are a lighter charge because they're lead. The plated, you can go a little heavier. They'd say not to exceed mid-range jacketed data, so I didn't. But they are a little hotter than the lead, but they're going to be pushing a heavier bullet, so it's a horse apiece. We'll be taking these to the range hopefully this afternoon, provided the weather holds out. Let's cross our fingers. It's been raining for like 6 days here. We've had so much snow and stuff going goofy, it ain't even funny. So my Molina's all clean and it's ready to roll. I'm going to send the plated bullets down. I'm going to send 5 of them out, or 10 of them out, for an accuracy check. Then I'm going to shoot all my lead, and then I'm going to shoot the last 10. I've found that if you do get any leading, if you put a couple of these plated bullets down the barrel, I don't know about jacketed. The plated bullets are 1/1000th of an inch bigger than the jacketed bullets that I used to use. And they just seem to, you put 10 rounds down there and it seems to take all the lead out of the bore. So I haven't had an issue with that yet. So I may shoot 5, get my group, run some lead, put 5 more plated through, run some more lead, put 5 more plated through, just to get the lead out of the barrel. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'll grab 5 more of the plated ones, and between each one, I'll shoot 5 plated bullets just to keep the lead out. So with all that being said, everybody, when I went to load these are the 3 bullets. And again, I'll have that picture. Rather than going with overall length, I measured this cartridge. Actually, I used my dummy, because I always make up a dummy when I start a new load. I marked it to what my overall length is. I know that it's a 230 grain lead round nose. So I measured the overall length, and then I measured the length of the bullet, because I wanted to see how much of the bullet was down in the case. Because these have some different lengths, the 3 different ones have different lengths, I wanted to make sure that I wasn't screwing with my pressure at all. So I made sure that, well, not at all, it'll change your pressure, just the weight of the bullet, but I wanted to make sure that I had the same amount seated in the case as opposed to going from overall length. So what I did was I did the math in between there, so they're all seated with the same amount of bullet inside the case as opposed to overall length. My Ballester Molina has fed absolutely everything, anything I have put through it, from round nose, 230 grain round nose, 200 grain copper plated round shoulders, which is a flat point bullet. I guess they might call that a truncated cone too. Not sure. I'm not that experienced a reloader, but I like to tinker with stuff and I like to have a little fun. And I understand the laws of physics a little bit. So everything is seated with the same amount of bullet in the case. And I had to get past the lube groove, so those were a few factors that I had to take into consideration. But I've shot everything through that Molina, and it has been absolutely wonderful shooter. Hopefully I'll get to the range this afternoon. I'll shoot some video while I'm out there, and I'll get this posted, I hope, tonight. It is, I don't know, the 30th today? May 30th? I've had these bullets for a while, and I've had them loaded up. We've just had such bad weather, and the range has been so wet I couldn't get out there. So we'll try to get out there today, maybe tomorrow morning at the latest. All right. God bless. Stay safe, and thanks for watching. Keep in mind, reloading is serious stuff, and just stay safe. Hey guys, Fat Man's here. I'm at the range. I'm going to flip my camera around so you can see the targets that I'm shooting. I've got 6 targets up. Top left is going to be the plated round shoulder bullets, and then I will announce whatever's going to be next. I'm going to shoot groups of 5 through my Ballester Molina and see how my accuracy is. All the custom rounds are loaded to the same spec, so I'll be back in a minute after I set my target up to see, or my camera up to see the targets. Well, I tell you, I got to be the luckiest son of a bitch there could be. It's raining, and I'm going to do this anyway just because I promised I would. So here we go. Ballester Molina, 5 rounds, 200 grain round shoulder. Don't know where the first one went. The next ones are going to be 5 rounds, 230 grain lead round nose bullets. You could definitely feel the difference in the punch with those. Now we're going to try the button heads. 5 rounds of the button heads on the next target over. Well, apparently I grabbed a magazine that's going to give me fits, so let's grab another one here. You know it's going to quit raining when I'm done, right? Alright, 5 rounds of the button heads. I gotta say, the accuracy is pretty good. Pretty sure this is 5. These are the threaded bullets. And now 5 rounds of the crosses.
I gotta say, I'm gonna do 5 more of each in reverse order, so we're going to the crosses. Same target. And on the crosses, all 5 of them grouped in there pretty good. Five of the threaded again. Now I've only got 4 in the target for the threaded, and I'm not sure where the 5th one went, but I probably squeezed that one wrong. Well, you're sure not going to see me complaining about them. 5 more of the button heads. This rain is going to piss me off in about a minute too. Now the button heads, all 5 of them are on the target too, pretty well grouped. Boy, I'm not complaining. 5 more of the 230 grain lead round nose that I showed on the reloading video. And those are all 5 on the target too. This is an 8-inch target. And now we'll go to our plated flat point. And I'm going to fill the magazine for this one. So it'll be 7 rounds. And I'm impressed. I don't notice any leading in my barrel. And, you know, I'm not going to complain about any of that. Since it's raining, I need to get my phone put away. So we'll get back with you when you get back to the house and into the shop. Thanks for watching.